Division III baseball, two of the top teams in the state, Ottawa Hills and Eastwood in the regional semis. Second frame, runners on the corners for A.J. George delivers a base hit to left. That drives in the first run of the game, and the first earned run given up by Ethan Rapp. Green Bears on the board first. Bottom four, Sebastian Stevens dealing on the bump for Ottawa Hills sends Jordan Pickerel down swinging. 1-2 inning for Stevens keeps Eastwood scoreless. Stevens at the dish, helping his own cause in the fifth. Last one over the right fielder's head for the RBI double. Drives in two more. That makes it 3-0 Green Bears. And the very next batter, Andy 𝗦𝗫𝗫 brings in Stevens. Base hit to right. Two more score for Ottawa Hills as the Green Bears continuing to pile it on. That makes it a 4-0 lead. Eagles need to get something going in the sixth. Lake Booz rips one down the right field line. That plates one to avoid the shutout, but 5-1 is the final. Ottawa Hills hands Eastwood just their second loss of the season as the Green Bears advance to the regional finals, led by Sebastian Stevens on the mound and at the dish.
All three right pitches I was able to command for strikes, and I trusted all of them. I go to any of them in any count. I felt that I was locating them very well too. As a team, we just go in. We think we're playing whoever. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're both 0-0 in the tournament, and we just keep going. Keep rolling. It doesn't matter who it is.
Greg Franke and Rick Poland have more from Ottawa Hills' big win.
Ottawa Hills came into this game maybe the underdog, even though everybody, I think, thought it was going to be a very close game. Eastwood coming in the number 2 ranked team in the state with a pitcher in Ethan Rapp, who had not given up an earned run all season long. And Sebastian Stevens, an outstanding pitcher for Ottawa Hills, but it was Rapp who ran into the early trouble. He just didn't seem to be as sharp as he normally was during the season. Ottawa Hills got that early run. It looked like they may have to make that stand up, but as it turned out, they won going away.
Yeah, well, that's why you make sure you tell your players, block out the extraneous noise. Don't read the papers. Don't listen to the radio or anything like that. You guys know what you can do. Go out there and play the ball as you know how to play it.
Stevens pitched almost exactly like one might have expected based on the numbers for Rapp to pitch. In fact, he had a no-hit game going until the 6th inning, and the way he was going, there was no reason to think he wouldn't get it, although Eastwood got that late run. There were a couple of times when Ottawa Hills made a couple of mistakes and maybe cost themselves runs, but it didn't bother them. The next guy came up, and they continued on and got the runs they needed to break open the game. It was very, very impressive.
Yeah, I think that's a sign of a good team, a great team that they have here at Ottawa Hills. They don't let those negative things, dwell in their minds. They put them in the back of the mind and just go out there and try to do something on the next pitch. But that's what they've been doing all season. They faced a tough schedule. That's why they weren't intimidated by this game today. They played a real tough schedule, and so they're gonna move on. And the team that maybe a lot of people thought was going to be in that championship game tomorrow, not going to be there.
Well, in Chris Hardman's long 42-year career, he's taken many teams to state. For Ottawa Hills, they need just one more victory to add another year to that list. A big 5-1 victory over Eastwood.